Hello everyone. Today I will be presenting my application programming development project. Secure application development is the practice of designing application with safety in mind. This practice comes from need to deal proactively with application security problems. The aim of this project to critically assess and perform security testings on a Java-based application. Further, I will be discussing the testing guidelines and frameworks testing approaches along with manual code review application testing. Secure coding approaches refer to the process of prioritizing a software's privacy during the project development as the requirement for further ambitious targets to software vulnerabilities grew. This trend emerged. It has already been noticed that the amount of security flaws exploited has risen dramatically, and the developer must be certain that all the tools flaws have been cross-checked. Software must be checked for both use cases and harassment scenarios. This study primarily emphasizes on Java as well as its established safe coding practices. Java programming and JVM provide sufficient confirmation of security and safety during the development phase of any software. It is strongly advised that developer observe the secure software development life cycle from the start of the project. A software development life cycle is a phase that several companies adopt in the production of every venture, from implementation planning to execution. Several different SDLC designs such as the waterfall methodology, spiral method, agile model, and others are used depending on the operation specifications and other factors. SQL injections issues fixed in librarian DAO.java using prepared statement. The SQL injection is mitigated. Instead of print stack trace, we use system.air to mitigate the exception handling issue. Hashing is used to store the password in encoded format. And in application testing, Java-based application is it is a Java-based application which is implemented. In this subsection, we are going to explore various security testing strategies such as OSS TMM, ISSAF, PTES, and MBST. The model-based security testing (MBST) is an MBT technique that supports the software system requirements. It accumulates security properties such as confidentiality, transparency, availability, authentication, permission, and non reputation. The OWASP auditor estimates the resources of unreliable or less stable computers to prevent and mitigate potential risk in the code. SSDLC must be followed. Early testing and regular testing can take place early in development. Open Source Security Testing Methodology Manual (OSSTMM) is a reliable operational safety assessment without premises and anecdotal data. Regulation of engagement are categorized by OSS TMM in a very comprehensive style. In the initial development stage of the several activities are categorized by OSS TMM. There should be defined scope of the project. To maintain confidentiality, NDA should be signed between client and a pen tester for the assurance. In case of disasters, client emergency, point of contact should be well reachable and communicable. Work change process statement must be transferred. Communication should be there in case of the tests that are planned to be performed. Information regarding procedure of testing should be well communicated. Reporting standards should mandatorily be maintained. Well, well-known approaches based testing are black box testing, white box testing, gray box testing. For the project, we have provided a Java program with the source code. So in this analysis, we performed white box test. This test perspectives enables the tester to access all project information, including its code base. White box simulation uses a sequential design control system in order to achieve test instances. Test can evaluate and determine which code module does not function properly. Black box testing is known as functional testing, data driven testing, and closed box testing. The approach towards testing includes trial techniques and error guessing methods because test does not knowledge of internal coding of the security. Gray box testing is known as translucent testing, as the tester has limited knowledge of coding and it is proceeded by validating data domains and internal system boundaries of the software. The only difference in black box testing and gray box testing is that the black box testing is no testing no in black box testing no information can be seen, and in gray box testing partial information can be seen. Manual inspection and reviews are individual evaluations which typically test policy, personnel, and process protection recommendations. The manual inspection of the architectural decision technology judgment is usually performed with the code or programmers to review documents or perform uh, modeling threats has become an efficient approach for system designers to conceive about the security danger facing their programs and applications. It allows the developer to develop a risk related vulnerability reduction strategy. NIST 800 to 30 approaches of risk assessment standard recommended. Source code review means that a web application source code or security issues is examined manually with no longer method of monitoring or review. Many serious security bugs may be identified. Far from all security experts, there is no substitute of scanning code currently. Issues observed in issues observed. SQL injection is performed in multiple cases of sensitive information in different forms. Usage of print stacks trace portrays that there is available exception handling done in the application during the user registration and during the user login session. So it has been observed that a weak password policy has been implemented during the development of the particular project, and the password data being stored in the database are stored in the plain text, so that there are vulnerabilities that have been observed while testing, while doing a manual review and doing a static code analysis of this particular application. Issues fixed. SQL injection issue fixed in librarian DAO.java. Using prepared statement, the SQL injection is mitigated. Instead of print stack trace, we use system.err.println to mitigate the exception handling issue. Hashing is used to store the password in encoded format. Uh, Proposed solutions. We discovered a variety of problems through the safety evaluation. Each problem could be solved in variety of method. This segment emphasize an on a couple of essential control measures for such threats. Developers can use regular expressions and sanitize input from the user to prevent SQL injection threat, rather than explicitly supplying print stack trace as an outcome. The outcome must sanitize to prevent exposing confidential data. Through this data input authentication, code signing to previous integrity complex login policy to reduce the possibility of brute force attacks. Event logging for incident resolution, password hashing for information protect, and session management to auto log out sessions are all included. In today's environment, where security is an essential part of life existence, many of such approaches are needed. Throughout the initiative, I have concluded that protection is always taken for granted, which has had a negative impact of business. Coding that provide protection as a key component. Learners must be knowledgeable of all the proactive steps that must follow when coding and programming test, and also dynamic and static analysis must be an adaptive procedure that should be carried out in any organization during each step of the SSDLC. In any good tech products tale, not just the concept and architecture, but also safety precautions did play an equal part. Thank you.